So you're not going to tell us your name? And apparently you've been taking photos of people. So we're saying that's a bit suspicious, and we're just trying to ask you some questions, but you're being quite
Suspicious of what?
Just saying it's a bit suspicious, it's a bit odd.
Is
that
not
our
job to sort of question things?
It's
your job to enforce the law, surely.
Yeah, and are we not doing that?
Well, what am I being suspected of?
To protect the public.
Well, there you go. From what?
From a lot of things.
Like?
All sorts.
Crime, that sort of thing, yeah?
Not just crime.
Yeah. But how do we know you're not committing crime? That's why we've approached you and asking you questions. How do you know I am? And sort of, you're not giving us your name and not engaging with us. So it's a crime not to give you my name? Well, no, it's just a reason, like, arousing our suspicions a bit, innit? Okay. Of what, though? Of what crime are you suspecting me of?
We're not saying that. We're just asking you.
Well, the word suspicion is in connection with a crime.
You're asking us questions back. We're just asking you your name.
Right. Are you going to buzz it? No. Why? Because I don't have to.
So what are you doing here then? Well, you've been wandering around for quite a while because we've been here the whole time. We're going to be here for hours, yeah.
Maybe I am too.
Sorry?
Maybe I am too.
Okay.
I mean, am I breaking the law?
I don't know.
Well, that's what we've approached you for, to ask you some questions. Right. Just to see who you are. So if I don't answer your questions, that further affirms that I'm breaking the law? I've not said you're breaking the law. I'm saying it's arousing our suspicions a bit. Well, your job's to enforce the law. It is, yes, and that's why we're here speaking. So if I'm not breaking the law, then I've got no business with you.
We're just asking your name.
I'm not going to give it to you. Right. Because why should I? Well, we're not going to go then. Sorry? We're going to keep speaking to you then? You go ahead, but I'm not going to answer any questions. There you go. Right?
You're out on a night out?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, it's a bit of a weird thing to say. Not really. You're in the middle of Newcastle City Centre on a Friday night where people go out on a night out. Oh, I mean, I don't have enough brain capacity to count the amount of other people who are out as well. Yes. Why aren't you accosting them? On the drink, on a night out. Everybody's on a night out. So I've asked you, are you on a night out? Have you asked them all? Well,
we're asking you because somebody's reports are saying that you've been taking photos of people.
Is that right?
That's all.
Is that a crime?
It's our job to ask questions.
Your camera's on right now, isn't it? Yes. Who's yours? Yeah, because I always record my encounters with law enforcement. That's okay. Is there any reason we always record ours? I'm not obliged to tell you that I'm recording, or you are. Did you tell me that you're recording?
We're not obliged to.
You are. It's in your policy. See how it says there, warning, audio and video recording. There's your warning there. I've only got 20% vision there. Oh, no problem. I'm recording then. There you go. Yeah. Okay. You're supposed to tell me at the first available opportunity. Okay, no problem. New policy. Can you identify yourself? I am. I'm PC Anderson, 144 is my phone number. I'm from South Wales Police Station. And you? Are you going to identify yourself? No.
I'm 39 years on the same police station, South Wales.
Okay. Unless you can pin a crime on me, I'm pretty sure our business is good. You've asked me a few questions, yeah. I told you I'm not going to answer them. Whatever, we'll just stay in talk here then.
That's how we job to stay around here tonight anyway.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay. Yeah, am I detained?
No,
okay.
Right from the opening seconds, you can see why this encounter becomes so tense. What begins with officers simply asking questions quickly turns into a battle over one basic issue. Does this person actually have to answer them? The officers repeatedly describe their concerns, mention reports from members of the public, and question the man's behavior, while he keeps coming back to the same position. He does not want to identify himself or answer questions without being told what crime he is suspected of committing.
For my safety and y'all's safety. I understand that too. But y'all came straight to me for no reason. You said I'm asking suspect. Okay, so what is a suspect? What's the crime I'm committed of? What I suspected? Alleged domestic.
That's what I told you that.
Alleged domestic.
That's what you just want me to repeat that for the camera now.
See, no. You want to be on a show for the camera, then that's fine and dandy with you. But alleged domestic. But you walked up to me and I told you I wasn't in no domestic. I told you I wasn't in no domestic, and I just pulled up here.
So am I supposed to take your word for that?
I don't give a f whether you do or not. Okay. I don't care whether you do or not. I just pulled up here.
Okay.
And you can ask my neighbors that I just and you can ask my neighbors that I just pulled up here. Ain't no issue. I'm sitting here looking for something. Ain't no issue.
The neighbor might have been the one that called.
I don't give a f if the neighbor called. I'm talking about you have to talk to my neighbor that see me just pulled up here. I just pulled up here.
Do you have your ID, sir?
I'm not giving you my ID because I ain't did nothing wrong.
The quicker you give me your ID, the quicker I get out of here.
You can go because I'm not. Am I suspected of committing a crime?
Yes.
What crime?
Do I gotta repeat myself for a
What
third
crime? What crime?
Domestic
That's
assault.
I didn't do no domestic assault.
That's what you're alleged.
Okay, that's alleged. That ain't a crime.
It is a crime. Domestic assault would be a crime.
This is not a crime. I'm not going to give you my ID because nothing I didn't do.
Oh, is that your vehicle?
What? Why? You can run a license plate on any one of these vehicles. I didn't do nothing. I'm not going to give you my ID for something I didn't do.
Then I guess we'll just hang out here.
Okay, hang out. You can hang out all you want. No, he can hang out all he wants.
Then why would someone call saying you guys are fighting them?
People call all the time. This is a dope fiend in the fucking alley out here. It could have been other people out here fighting.
That description.
Yeah, black male with the fucking hat on, the ball cap that just pulled up to his home.
White shoes, blue sweatshirt.
White shoes, blue sweatshirt.
Yes, that's you.
And I just put this on. I just put this on. I just put this on. So come on, man. I'm not finna go here with your guy, man. I'm not finna go. I'm not gonna go that route. But I'm just not gonna go that route with him. I'm not gonna go that route.
There's nothing going on. She says there's nothing.
And it's nothing going on because I literally just pulled up here.
We gotta figure that out first, right?
Just explain to my key broke the ignition.
So we gotta figure that out first, right?
Dude, I don't know what too much is to figure out when I just said I literally just pulled up here. I literally just pulled up here. I wasn't even here. My tires are still wet. I just pulled up here.
Operation goes a long way.
Man, I don't have to cooperate if I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, we're just talking, right? We're just talking here, right?
You're the one. You're raising your voice like.
Hey, all right. It doesn't matter. We're talking, right? Is this a consensual conversation? Is this a consensual conversation? I'm not yelling at y'all.
We're just asking you a couple questions.
And I answered it, but I answered it though.
Okay.
I answered it. I answered it. Just because you got a badge on, you're trying to do something else. I'm not going to go there with that. Exactly. And it doesn't mean nothing to me. But I respect law enforcement. But just like you said, it don't.
Badge.
It don't.
This badge says who I work for and that I'm a police officer.
Okay, and you're here to protect and serve. And I told you I just got here. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
So, and I just told you I didn't do anything.
You know how many people?
I don't care. That's other people. It doesn't matter to me how many.
I don't use the next guy.
Exactly. And you're not gonna know me because I'm not finna give you my ID because I didn't do anything.
Why, you have warrants or something?
Man, what? What? I got warrants? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I asked if you had warrants.
Do I got warrants? No, I don't have warrants.
No question?
No, that's not a valid question because I want to know why would you ask me if I had warrants?
Because you're refusing to ID yourself.
Because I don't have to ID myself. I didn't do anything wrong.
People refuse themselves.
Well, that's what you think. That's what you think. I didn't do anything wrong, and I don't have warrants. I ain't been in trouble in a long time.
Okay. Get out of here.
Yes, please.
You have a blessed day.
Yeah, you have one too as well. I'm pretty sure if he wanted, he could write down my license plate number. Look at him running my license plate number. The first thing he asked me was, do I got warrants? Not if anything else, but do I got warrants? Come on, man. Do I got any warrants?
This is the first major turning point because the conversation now moves beyond simply asking questions and directly into the issue of recording. The person openly explains that he records his encounters with law enforcement, and the officers acknowledge that they are recording as well. That detail matters because a camera changes the entire dynamic. Instead of relying solely on memory or competing accounts later, the interaction is being documented as it happens.
Sheriff's Office, I am recording. I'm stopping you because your driving privileges in the state of Oregon are suspended. Can I get your license, please, and proof of insurance?
I'm sorry, my driving privileges are suspended?
Yeah, I need to see your driver's license. Please.
Why did you stop me? What traffic violation did I allegedly committed?
You're driving while suspended.
What traffic violation did I allegedly commit for you to stop me?
Driving while suspended.
No, tell me a moving violation. Which moving violation?
You're driving while you're suspended. I need your license.
So there's no moving violation?
I need to see your license, please.
Well, let me ask you a question. What's the moving violation, sir?
Driving while suspended.
That's not a moving violation.
It is.
I'm asking you about a moving violation. What
Are
is
you
the
gonna
moving
present me with
violation?
Your license or not?
Well, I can present you, but you know the only time I'm supposed to present you if I'm lawfully stopped.
This is a lawful stop.
Well, can
You
you?
may disagree with it, but it is a lawful stop.
What is the moving violation, sir? Deputy, what is the
I don't
moving
know how many
violation?
times I have to repeat myself.
Well,
I
because
do
you
need to
haven't
see your
stated it.
license.
What is the moving violation?
So, sir, if we're going to play this game and
Which-
you refuse to provide your ID,
Which game are we playing, sir? Tell me, Deputy, which game are we playing? I'm asking you a
apparently
question.
the game that we're playing is I stopped you on a traffic violation for driving while suspended.
Well, how did you know I was suspended?
Because I know you're
Allegedly.
suspended. If I didn't know that you were suspended, I wouldn't be stopping you.
Well, how did you figure that out? How did you figure it out?
I have tools at my disposal as a deputy sheriff.
Great. And which tools did you use?
We're not having trial here roadside. I do need to see your driver's
Okay,
license.
I'm requesting your supervisor because I believe this is a retaliatory, unlawful stop.
Okay. So right now I'm telling you that you are not free to go.
Okay.
Your car will be impounded
What am I being detained for?
for driving while suspended.
Well, how did you run my license? Did you run my ID to see if it was
So
suspended?
if you drive off, that'll be a felony crime.
I'm not.
It's called-
I'm
just
stopped.
saying. I want to make absolutely clear that you are not free to leave because
Okay.
if you drive off in
Right.
this car, it'll be felony elude and you will get arrested and go to jail.
Well, I am stopped in the traffic stops,
Okay.
and did I
So,
legally?
I do know who you are, so you're not free to leave.
Did I legally
I'm not gonna
pull
play
over?
This license game with
Oh,
you.
sure,
I will go
okay.
issue a citation, get a tow truck started. At some point, we are going to ask you to exit your vehicle so that the tow.
I'm requesting your supervisor, please.
All right, stay in the car.
Okay. So he's gonna start issuing me citations. I don't know for what, because he didn't tell me what exactly I'm being stopped for.
Have you changed your mind about providing your insurance, registration, and license?
I'm absolutely willing to oblige by the law as long as the stop is lawful, which you can't even articulate to me.
Well, just because you disagree with the probable cause doesn't mean that the probable cause doesn't
What is the
exist.
probable cause?
You driving suspended.
Well, how did you identify that?
Like I said, utilizing tools readily available to
Which
me as
one?
deputy.
Articulate that to me. Did you run it through a database?
I'm not having
Did you
trial
go off
with
of
you.
some other record? Because
So I'm
have you
asking-
ever stopped me
So I'm
before?
going to ask you one more time for your license,
Yes.
insurance, and registration. Can I get those documents from you, please?
Sure can.
Right now.
Can you articulate to me what the stop is? What is the basis for the stop? So meaning
believe I
what
said it at least
what
10
is the
times.
moving violation?
Driving while suspended.
No, what is the
Your driving
moving
privileges
violation?
in the state of
What
Illinois
is
suspended,
what is
meaning
the
that you have
moving
no right
violation?
to operate a vehicle, any motor vehicle, on a public highway within the state of Oregon.
What is the moving violation for the stop? Not your suspicion or alleged statement of a suspended driver's license or privileges. What is the moving violation?
No, it's not suspicion. It's probable cause.
How did you establish the probable cause? You said you ran database. Which one?
And then your insurance information, please.
It's actually on my phone. I am not able to retrieve it while I'm recording it.
Now the officers give much more context for why they are there. They describe what they call Operation Cloak, explaining that their role involves monitoring people who may be vulnerable or people who might potentially prey on vulnerable individuals in the city center. From their perspective, they are saying this is about public safety and preventing problems before they happen. But from the other side of the conversation, the explanation still doesn't answer the central question being asked. What specific wrongdoing is this individual actually suspected of committing?
That I am not insured? Well, you can go ahead and cite me for that. We'll go to court, right? You know where that is, right?
Correct.
You remember how you also retaliated against me for calling you out and filing a complaint against you? Alex Marznikov?
I have no idea you filed a complaint. That's news to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You weren't there in court on yesterday? That was August 6th,
I was.
right? And did you see me there?
I did.
And did you also heard me call you out for violating the law? Which, by the way, you did the same thing here now when you were standing there on riding your motorcycle on the sidewalk. Right.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back with you, sir.
You don't want my ID? Do you want my ID or not? You just walked away without getting my ID. Oh, I guess you don't want it then. I'm confused. I'm really confused. I thought you wanted my ID. I was preparing my walls right here, and you just walked away. Marznikov, what's going on? Registration, you requested?
You already got it.
Oh, you already got it?
So,
Okay.
Leonid, can I have you to step out of the car for me?
You still need my driver's license?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Absolutely.
Well, you were just walked away because I was just about to present it to you, but you didn't want it.
Oh, I'll take it.
You take it now?
Yeah.
But you didn't want it 5 minutes ago?
Well, you're offering, I'll take it.
Well, did you want it 5 minutes ago or not?
Yeah, I wanted it 5 minutes ago. I want it now.
So, what's going on then now?
Okay, I need you to step
Is
out.
the traffic stop over?
What? Traffic stop is not over.
And what are we still doing?
You're getting out of the car is what's happening.
And what's the reason?
I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the car right now.
Okay, and what's the reason?
Is there anything of value that you're going to leave inside the car that
Well,
I need to document on a vehicle inventory report?
What's going on? Why are you asking me to step out of the vehicle?
Because vehicle is getting impounded.
Okay. Well, when they get here, I'm going to retrieve all my property, whatever property I need to retrieve.
Absolutely.
Right. So, identify yourself for me.
My name's on my name tag.
I can't read your
Do you have
name
any
tag.
weapons on you, sir?
Oh, am I under arrest?
Do you have any weapons on you?
Am I under arrest?
No, not.
Am I detained?
You're not free to go.
Am I detained for what?
Well, I still have to hand you a citation. I still have to hand you paperwork explaining how to get your vehicle out of impound. And then at that point, you'll be able to
Well,
walk
let's
away.
do that.
We will, but I have to inventory the vehicle. I can't complete my form until I actually look through the car.
And
so
why are you
go
impounding
hang
my
out
vehicle?
over here with my partner.
Okay. And who's your partner? Identify yourself for me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Dan, we just met.
Where?
My name's
Oh, so this is
Dan.
so it's clearly retaliation then, right? Why are you here? Why are you here? Oh, but you were dispatched here, right? You were 20 feet away. You're about a quarter mile away from the station. Yeah, it's about a quarter mile. So why are you here? Why are you here? Yeah, there's plenty of things. I didn't consent to search. I didn't consent to search. I never consented to a search. Why are you searching my vehicle?
He's conducting a vehicle
Why
inventory.
are you driving? You're suspended. You can't be driving.
Allegedly.
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 Why are you driving?
Did you even run my ID?
What's that?
Did you run my ID?
Did?
Who? Why is my vehicle being searched? This is not a... No, I never consented to a search.
Mikey explained the vehicle's being inventoried for valuables before it gets towed.
There are valuables in there.
Okay. What valuables
And I will,
are
right now there's I have documents in there. I have a tablet in there.
you
I
gonna,
have...
are you gonna be leaving that stuff in the vehicle?
No, I'm going to retrieve them, but I can't do that now because you're not permitting me. Why are you not permitting me?
He's conducting
When a tow
vehicle
truck gets
inventory?
here, when a
Are
tow
you
truck
gonna
gets here...
leave the ignition key with the car from the
No,
company?
no,
Okay.
that's my
Thank you.
property. And I'm going to turn it off because right now the vehicle's still on, the ignition's still on.
Okay.
So when they get here, they're going to conduct whatever they need to. Yeah, I never consented to a search. This is not inventory search. You searched all closed compartments. I don't consent to searches and seizures. I never did give you a consent. You never requested a consent.
What do you need?
Everything I would want.
This part of the encounter is particularly revealing because the officer begins trying to de-escalate the situation while still maintaining that the individual is the subject of their concern. The officer essentially says that if there has been a misunderstanding, the person can explain that, and if nothing is wrong, then he has done nothing wrong. That's a noticeably different tone from the earlier questioning. Instead of repeatedly pressing for a name, the officer is now trying to explain the perspective behind the approach. But the individual has already made his preference clear. He wants to be left alone.
Baz, you see any weapons or anything in there?
Yeah, he's good to get his.
Okay. Go ahead and grab whatever you need to out of the car.
Tow truck's not here yet. When the tow truck gets here, I will receive whatever I want.
When the tow truck gets here, it's going to load up the car.
Whatever. When they get here, I have every right at whatever point in time to retrieve my personal property. And you're not going to tell me what that timing is. Am I clear?
You're not clear.
I am clear.
When the tow truck gets here, it's going to load the car up.
I'm going to retrieve my property at whatever point in time I choose to.
I wouldn't do that.
Why now?
Because when the tow truck comes, it's going to take the car.
Well, the tow truck can wait. They're a private party, they can wait. It sure does. It sure does.
I wish you wouldn't be
How long
Dan,
until the tow
I wish
truck
you
gets
wouldn't
here?
be so stubborn.
I wish you would obey law. I wish you would all honor your oath. I wish you would not retaliate against the law-abiding citizen for exercising your constitutional rights, because this is clearly what this
You are
is.
suspended. You can't drive.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly.
I wasn't driving, I was traveling.
License.
Learn the difference. Traveling, not driving, traveling in a private personal vehicle. Traveling. You understand? That's the difference you don't get as far as the law. Great. You want to serve them so I can get my personal property?
For driving while suspended and also driving uninsured because, as far as I know, There's no evidence.
Allegedly.
Proof of
Allegedly.
that.
So-
All the information's on there. For you.
Allegedly. So I can. No.
So this is the vehicle inventory report. This explains how to get the vehicle out on the back side of this right here.
I gotta get my property, right? Because that's what you told me I gotta do. You can explain that to me later. I gotta get my property and I gotta lock up the vehicle. Just a second. I'm retrieving my personal property. Now, did you give me my registration back? Did you give me my registration back? Did you give me my registration back?
Just grab your stuff and I'll give it to you later.
You still have it?
I think so.
Grab your stuff out of the
Yeah,
car.
it's sticking out of the back right there.
Is that everything you need out of the car?
I don't know yet. Still checking.
Here you go, grab it. There you go. Your registration. So in order to get your vehicle out, you're going to have to go to the sheriff's office first, bring a licensed driver with you, proof of insurance and ownership, along with this piece of paper for this car. You'll get a vehicle release. Once you get that vehicle released and pay the fee, they'll give you paperwork, and then you can go to Andy's Towing and get the vehicle out. Make sure that's on there. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah.
Here you go.
What's that alleged traffic violation?
I've already told you 15 times. I don't know how.
You
how else
didn't.
to
You
make
never
it more
stated
clear.
it. What's the alleged traffic
You are
violation?
free to go, sir. I have
What's the
nothing else
reasonable
for you.
suspicion for
You
the
can-
traffic violation?
You can travel along this point.
I sure can. What's the traffic violation? Huh? Retaliatory stop, isn't it? What's the traffic violation?
Been explained to you multiple times.
Never been stated, never been articulated what is the actual traffic
I
violation.
handed you a citation, and it tells you what the traffic violation was, since you can't take my word for it.
Well, you can't. You didn't state it.
Form for you.
You didn't state it.
You can rewatch your video,
Of course.
and then have a tally, and then count how many times you've asked me and how many times I've asked.
And-
it's been asked and answered.
Whatever you fabricated, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. Get lost. It's over now. Get going. Get going. Get lost. I'll see you in court. It's gonna be fun.
And now we move into a completely different encounter, where the stakes immediately become more serious. The officer says the individual is connected to an alleged domestic assault call, and the man strongly denies that anything happened. He repeatedly explains that he has just arrived and insists that there is no domestic incident taking place. The officer, however, points out that someone called and provided a description that apparently matches him. That creates a completely different situation from the earlier city center encounter.
You're recording people on federal property. This is not appropriate. Nope. I'm gonna call the police on you guys right now when I finish here.
Hi. Hey, I'm here to lock me out of a post office. There's people photographing, videotaping everything illegally, and I want the policeman out here right now. They're violating my rights right now. Oh, well, he's doing it. He's not really saying anything. He's just he's videotaping everything. How come they're recording? They can record my car? Is that legal? Oh. Okay.
Hi. Do you speak Spanish? Spanish? No. Why are you taking pictures? You took me a picture when I was leaving. I would like to know why. Can you tell me?
Maybe he's like a First Amendment type of guy, something like that. I don't know.
But I don't like that. I'm gonna call somebody, security or something, because you're taking pictures.
Hi, how are you guys? Well, from there. Why are you filming at our post office? Why are you filming at our post office? Odd.
Are you recording me? Are you recording me?
Why?
Why? Why? Why?
Excuse me, why you picture me? My car? Why?
How come you're taking a video? Is that legal? Is that legal you're taking a video? And you don't talk? Why are you taking videos? Why are you taking a video? What? I don't get it. Why are you taking videos? What? I don't know what you're saying. Why are you taking videos? Is that legal? Is it legal for you to take videos? You don't talk? And you don't talk either? Huh? You don't talk? You also don't talk? Why are you taking videos? And you don't talk? Is that legal? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know why you're taking videos. Let me ask the management then. Let me ask the management why you're taking videos.
The officers are responding to a reported allegation, and the man is challenging the basis for treating him as a suspect. 6. This is where the conversation becomes especially confrontational. The man continues insisting that he has done nothing wrong and therefore questions why he should provide identification. The officer then asks whether he has warrants, which immediately changes the tone. Instead of discussing the original allegation, the conversation shifts toward the possibility of outstanding warrants. The man reacts strongly to that question and asks why the officer would assume he might have warrants simply because he is refusing to identify himself. You can hear the frustration building on both sides.
I don't know why. I don't know why you're not talking. I don't know why you're not talking. I don't understand.
Why are you recording my car? Why are you recording my car? Who are you? Why are you taking my license plate? Why are you masked? These are fucking ridiculous. Get out of here. You're on federal property. This is federal. Don't tell me to shut up. Get out of my way. Sounds like a weird bird. I better not see my license plate anywhere. Tim, I don't want to be on that. Take that off.
What is your... Get that fucking camera out of my face or I'm gonna bust you. If I wasn't in the shape I'm in right now, I'd beat the shit out of you.
Get those cameras out of here. Yeah. This is creepy. This is really creepy. And you're even creepy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
on government property.
Yeah, on the public concerns. The public place.
How much does it cost to send this to San Bernardino?
Tell me what.
Ridiculous. For what purpose? What purpose?
You take me out on a date, I'll tell you.
Bullshit. What's the purpose?
Your choice.
You're ridiculous.
Why? Why are you doing this?
You don't want to talk to me? You want to tape, but you don't want to talk.
You guys are chickens. Take off your mask. Brave men take off their masks.
Confrontation, this time involving a traffic stop and a dispute over exactly why the vehicle was stopped. The deputy repeatedly states that the driving privileges are suspended and identifies that as the basis for the stop. The driver, however, keeps asking for a specific moving violation and challenges the deputy to explain how the suspension was discovered. This back and forth is important because it shows how differently the two sides are framing the same encounter.
Express concerns, that's my camera, it's on, okay? Express concerns about your behaviour. My name is PC Allen Horn, call number 630. My job tonight is what we call Operation Cloak. Operation Cloak is just monitoring people who might be acting oddly or protecting vulnerable people in the city centre, that sort of thing. That's why I'm here and that's why I'm speaking to you, because someone's concerned about your behaviour.
Who is?
Member of the public and the police officer who's seen you videoing people in the city. It's not against the law.
Yes, so why is this conversation happening then?
This conversation is happening because we're concerned about what you're doing, because people do that who are preying on vulnerable people within the city centre. So that's the purpose of it.
Just not concerned in regards to that. Like I said, you're not in any trouble, you're just going to have a civil discussion with you, you know. Are you alright? Just having a conversation.
I appreciate your videoing me as well. That's fine.
Yeah.
Operation Cloak. Operation Cloak is a really good operation which runs in the city centre. It's all about protecting vulnerable people. Okay? Right? What it does is that we go around and we look at the vulnerable people who may be vulnerable to intoxication, who are basically drunk. We also monitor people who may be preying on them. We don't know what you're doing.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely. Okay.
So what we're asking you, what videos are being taken, why are we doing what we're doing? What are you going to be doing in the street?
Am I obliged to answer your questions? Right. I don't answer questions.
That's fine. Okay. It's just, obviously, we're playing close.
I'd just like to be left alone.
That's fine. Is there anything, I mean, that to one side, okay, forget about that for a minute. Are you alright?
I don't answer questions.
Right, are you alright?
I don't answer questions.
Alright. Do you need...
I don't answer questions.
Apart from that, do you need our help?
I don't answer questions.
Alright. Is there any reason why you're videoing people in the city centre?
Is that a question?
Yes, it is.
I don't answer questions.
Alright. Are you videoing young girls in the city centre?
I don't answer questions.
Right. It's just that's a bit of concerning behaviour to us. No, but
I'm sure it would be, but, you know.
Well, exactly. That's why I was speaking to you. That's why you're recording me. That's why I'm recording you. Alright?
I'm sure you understand why we're speaking to you, so. It's none of my business. But it is out there. I'm not required to understand. I'm not required to talk to you. I know you're not. Well, I was just having a discussion with you. That's all it is. So.
Because I understand why we're talking to you.
Yeah.
And
I don't need to understand.
Well, you do, because it's a good thing.
I do.
Because we need to protect.
What law requires me to understand?
Well, you need to understand that what we're doing is a good thing. We're protecting vulnerable people in the city centre. And I can't understand why you're being obstructive and...
Obstructive?
Yeah.
I'm just not answering your questions, that's all.
Yeah.
That's not being obstructive.
Yeah.
Obstruction is a physical thing.
You haven't broken any law, you haven't done anything wrong. However, we are concerned about what you're doing, about your behaviour in the city centre.
Is my behaviour...
Why are you filming young girls? That's what we've been told to do. Is that the case?
Is that what you've been told I'm doing? Yeah. Right, okay.
And that's why we're speaking to you.
Otherwise you wouldn't be speaking to you. Right. It's just the reason you spoke to you, that's why.
Have you been videoing young girls?
I don't answer questions.
Alright. Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you can understand why we're talking to you, why people are concerned about what you're doing.
Well, you're just covering all ground now.
Yeah, I know.
I don't need to understand.
Can you understand my perspective, why we're here, why we're hassling you?
You know,
I get hassled all the time.
I get hassling, you know, I do understand that.
The last thing we want to do is come across as a hassle because I promise you, sir, we're not. You know, because if there has been some miscommunication, you know, you can tell us there has, and that would be the end of it. We just want to know if that's been the case. We just want to have a word with you. If not the case, then it's fine. You've done nothing wrong. You know, you're out in Newcastle City Centre and if you're enjoying yourself having a night out, by all means, we want people to do that. Come to the City Centre, enjoy Newcastle, it's a safe and sound place. That's why we operate. I'd really like to just be left alone. That's fine, that's fine.
There's nothing we can do to change your mind.
Look, you're insisting on it, aren't you? I'd really just like to be left alone.
I'm asking you. But that's my job, that's what I paid to do. I'm here to protect vulnerable people in the city centre. I'm a bit concerned about what you're doing. If what people are telling us is true,
alright, but
I don't know, I wasn't there, didn't see what
being concerned is something you can do by yourself, but you don't need me for it. Just leave me alone.
You're the person I'm concerned about.
Right, well,
all you got to do is engage me.
I'm not stopping you from being concerned. Go ahead and do it. You don't need me.
Right.
If there's anything wrong you want to talk about, so you can talk to us about it. Naturally, yeah. We can also help you if there's something that you wish to speak to us about. I don't require any help. Okay, sir.
Are you going to provide your details or anything like that?
No.
Okay. I'll explain myself. Is there anything you want to ask me?
I'd just like to be left alone.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks, sir.
And that brings us to the end of a video filled with very different encounters, but one recurring theme: communication, authority, and the importance of understanding exactly why an interaction is taking place. In the first encounter, the officers explained that they were responding to concerns about behavior in the city center, while the individual repeatedly declined to answer questions and asked to be left alone. In the second encounter, officers responded to an alleged domestic assault report, and the man strongly denied the allegation while challenging the request for identification.